Hey everybody, Jim Dedlow out here at the East Chicago Police Department. A huge indictment of 8 individuals in the 2-6 street gang that originally started in Chicago. And then according to the indictments came down here to East Chicago, Indiana. And I'm talking to the police chief, Mark Becker, right now about these indictments. Now, you bring these guys down from Chicago and they set up shop here in East Chicago and now they're off the street. That's got to be a good feeling.
It is a good feeling. I mean, when you see all these local, federal law enforcement come together, you know, you look at something like our region stop team making aggressive patrols just as a group and the impact that can have. The U.S. Attorney made mention about something as simple as a traffic stop contributing. Certainly traffic stops that our department had made in the past, as well as those in Chicago, added pieces of the puzzle to help bring this indictment together. Some of these names that were mentioned, my God, Jesus Fuentes back in 1999 pulling out an assault rifle on Broadway when I was with the FBI. I mean, 20-some years ago, right? I mean, it just goes back and back and back. So it's good finally, to, as I said, to get these monsters off the street, and that's exactly what they are. They're monsters. They scare people, they kidnap people, they shoot people, they kill people. People have to feel safe in their community, and this indictment goes a long way to doing that.
We go back on another RICO statute that was used at one point, and that was on the Imperial Gangsters. And it seemed as after the Imperial Gangsters, and there was, like 28 or 30 of them that were taken out, it seemed that maybe the crime on the streets of East Chicago calmed down for a little bit. Now, what do you think of the impact possible here with these 2-6 guys getting off?
Well, I obviously, hopefully it continues to go down, but, you know, since 2011, when we were almost branded as like the most dangerous city in Northwest Indiana based on our FBI numbers, in 2013, our numbers were the lowest in 20-some years. And in just recently comparing our first 6 months of this year to the first 6 months of last year, we're 18% below what we reported in our record year. So I think the continued pressure that this type of cooperative effort and these federal indictments, as well as the work of Bernie Carter's office and so forth combined, it's going to continue to drive this down. I mean, certainly we're not claiming victory, and certainly there's going to be those years when crime's going to bump up again. That's just, it's like watching the stock market sometimes, but you're just trying not to get the overly high numbers. And we're headed in the right direction. It's a continual downward trend, and that's what we're after.
Thanks a lot, Chief. I appreciate it. Jim Dedlow out at the East Chicago Police Department for AM 1230 WJOB.